Today I am doing a quick comparison of the drawing figures that I own. I have purchased most of these over the past year. I don't plan on purchasing any more at this time, so I wanted to kind of put them all side by side so that you could see them together, the size, and kind of go through each one individually. These two characters are Figma characters. They measure about 5 inches. This one is a body Kun character, and it is just about 5 inches, a little bit taller. This one in the back is an anatomy figure that I purchased off Amazon. It's about 11 inches. And then I have two Armature Nine characters figures. The small one is just over 5 inches, about 5.5, and the tall one is a little bit over 11 inches. And then this one is just your typical wooden mannequin. I think everyone is probably familiar with that. The one I have is about 12 inches. To kind of go through and compare these, the Figma characters are obviously the most fleshed out, the Figma and the body Kun. I think the strength in these is when you are drawing a more finished character or a more finished figure. You can pose these quite nicely. I have had a little bit of problem with some of them coming apart. The shoulder has popped off, particularly on the female one. I've had trouble with the leg coming off on the male one. But overall, I do like these. They're small, so they're easy to set up pretty much anywhere. They don't take up a lot of space. And like I say, I think the strength in these, especially if you're drawing like a comic figure or something, action figure, is that they are fleshed out and they do show some muscle definition. This one in the back is, I would say, more for learning purposes. That's how I use it, at least. It has helped me visualize, especially the muscles of the arm and the torso, how they wrap around the body. It has really helped me become familiar with just how everything fits together on. It's nice to see it on an actual 3D model as opposed to a 2D image, out of a book or online. Obviously not posable, but I think very helpful to have. These two are Armature 9 figures, and the strength to these is their amazing posability. They are flexible. You can put them in so many different poses. I've done individual videos on most of these, and I have done one on the small Armature 9. I just got the taller figure probably a few weeks ago now, but I have not done an individual video on this one yet. But it's amazing, the flexibility, and you can, visualize how everything twists and turns. I got my figure printed with a 3D face, which I really, really like. It's great for visualizing the angle of the head and being able to see the proportions of how the eyes, the nose, and the mouth fit together. These are 3D printed, so you have that kind of 3D printing quality to the head, which I ended up really liking because you can see the different planes of the face, and it has helped me visualize the head in a 3D way. They also have just amazing hands on this figure that are posable in a lot of different ways, but even the individual joints of the fingers move. And they have magnets on the hands and the feet. Both of them also have a thread in the back for a standard tripod that is really helpful, so you can put them in kind of action poses, flying poses. And then of course this one is the typical wooden mannequin. The issue I've always had with these mannequins is that, this is not where the hip joint attaches underneath the pelvis like that. If somehow these could be moved where they actually go. I think I would like this character much better. This one is not extremely posable that I have. I do use it a little bit. It's good to kind of segment. It has nice clean segments of the body. So I sometimes refer to it just for gesture drawings. I don't use it a whole lot. So that is a quick comparison of the figures, the drawing mannequins that I own. If you have any questions on any of these, feel free to post in the comments below, and I will answer the best that I can. I hope this video has been helpful. Thanks for watching.